Good evening, chat. Well, that's the thing. I'm not sure. I do remember you getting a D class last stream, and the stream before that. Hold on a second. I'm practicing ventriloquism. Why is that? How about now? There we go. Much better. What number you got? 394 this stream. 394 PI. If it's the same number, then there's something wrong. If it's just the same letter but different numbers, then it's just a case of bad luck. But that's all right, because I'm here now. As a mechanic, a car mechanic, even, to fix your cars, to make them better, faster perhaps, handle better, less rattly. Who knows? A whole range of other kind of adjectives to describe automobiles. How are we doing, chat? How is everyone? How has the week treated you so far? For those who had it, did we enjoy the long weekend? I certainly did. I bought a new set of drawers for my wardrobe, which are a substantial upgrade over what I used to have. I'm talking literally twice the storage size. And, perhaps most importantly, excuse me, it has a surface on the top. Previously, the last set of drawers I had was just a frame containing wire drawers. So there's no surface on top, so you couldn't put things on top. But now I can, which is fantastic for storage. That is a shame, Wolf. But perhaps it also means that statistically going forward, maybe you'll get better rolls, as it were. You'll get more A's, or more S2s and X's, perhaps. We can but hope. Yes, Wolf is just going to be D class from now on, unfortunately. Wolf. Oh, you mean the D class guy? Yeah, that guy. That's all right, Wolf. We can't all be S2s and X classes. Some of us have got to be the D classes, the workhorses of the world. Tomorrow's the big day? Ah, yes, that's right. The big B day. Your sweet 16. Birthday light, yes. I'll have to rig it for you. I'll have to rig it so you get your X class. Because we can't have you not getting it on your B day. Oh, no need? Okay. Confidence. I like that. Well, we need some confidence, right? I also saw, since we've last spoken, I saw the latest Spider-Man film. Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, I think is what it's called. Spider-Man something Spider-Verse. And yeah, big fan. Big fan. I really like Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. And I really like Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. It definitely ends on a cliffhanger. Like, it's obviously a sequel bait, but it's not a bad film because of it. I think it still finishes off what it needs to finish off. I'm not... No, you haven't in a while. No wonder I felt so peaceful. Yeah, truly. Your birthday's coming up and you've just matured. You've grown beyond the need for it. You've reached some sort of bowel enlightenment, some fart enlightenment. Congratulations. How has the start to your week been, Wolf? Oh, I guess the other question is, are you doing anything exciting for your birthday? Did we reach 100 plays of what? Sorry. Of the fart redeem? Oh, gee, I don't know. That is a good question, actually. 96. That is a shame. Because that means there's probably going to be more tonight. Okay. Oh, and I'm going to see an opera tomorrow. Not because of Wolf's birthday, but for other reasons. My brother was able to get tickets to the opera. Oh, you're skipping school? Hmm. Exciting. I was never allowed to do that. You're skipping school for your birthday? I was never really allowed to do anything particularly exciting like that for the birthday. I think for the most part, it was always weekend stuff that we did, at least during school. Yes. Yes, I'll be seeing the opera. No, it's not for your birthday. And yes, it is after work. It'll be at 7:30, I think, is when it kicks off. But it's got 2 intermissions, so it's going to be quite a long presentation. Oh, nice. Okay. That's good. Do you have anything exciting planned for the B-Day? Not a bad plan. What are you planning on gaming? Hmm? Oh, you got a new headset. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Wireless? Wired? Or something in between? I don't know what that would be. I guess a wide headphone with like a 5 centimeter gap where it's wireless in between that. Razor made green with a 3-headed snake. While we're doing this, let us open up the mechanic. There are a lot of DLC for this game. I didn't realize that. Like, there's name brand DLC. You can get the Aston Martin DLC and the Mercedes DLC, the Land Rover DLC for $6.70 Australian. Which I guess most importantly include additional engines, because you can engine swap in this game if I remember correctly. In this game, you're level 32, or in Odyssey. Which Odyssey is the Greek one? Yeah, that would make sense. I started playing years ago now a little bit of Assassin's Creed Origins, but I have not played any of Odyssey. There we go, got captured. I mean, probably, it is the second game, and Assassin's Creed does have a tendency to get better. Like, the first Assassin's Creed was pretty good, but the second Assassin's Creed was great, because they kind of refined the formula. I mean, you could always join like an open PUBG lobby or something and just start exchanging insults or whatever. Hell yeah, get some house music going on. Let's go that one. Jow. Mechanic Jow? Mechanic Jow. Now, we're definitely not doing sandbox. I reckon normal. I would never. Oh, again. Oh yeah, let's do a tutorial. Let's learn, chat. Let's learn how to do things. Yeah, I mean, I tune in the same way every time for a reason. Approach the phone. Oh, wow. We've got a landline phone. Get the Salem GW500. Welcome. Okay, let's just change the oil. I can probably change the oil. Oh, look. Wolf, I appreciate the offer, but don't feel obliged. Primarily because I probably can't eat it. Because I am gluten intolerant. Take off part. Hold. Open pie menu. Assemble. Mount new front fender. Oh, so I'm just getting it anyway. Okay. I'll just have to figure it out. Wow, the engine looks rough. Open the pie menu. Additional tools. Special tools which can help fix your car. Drain tool. Oh. Drain that reservoir. So drained right now. Unmount. Add the fluid. Get poured. Okay, so we didn't really spend much expense on the fluid mechanics in this game. We're just going to keep pouring. I just wouldn't want the customer to not have enough fluid. Yeah, it'll end up... where was it? I think it was on Reddit. I saw some guy was tracking a package. I think it was with Australia Post, but it may have been with someone else. That was being shipped endlessly. Like, it was on its third trip between Brisbane and Melbourne for some reason. It was just shuttling back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, the oil pan should be under here somewhere. Alright. That's the filter, I think. Approach the oil drain. Oh yeah, we probably need something to catch the oil with, don't we? That would make sense. Use the oil drain. Use equipment. Oh, that was straightforward. Move equipment. Back. Pick the suspension. Oh. Work on part. Take off old oil filter. Open pie menu. Part. Mount. Mount new oil filter. So new. I quite like the look of the garage without any textures on it, actually. Click on engine. Engine clicked. Click on oil fill plug. Take off oil fill plug. Add oil. I think you need to be doing this while you're like turning the engine over. Click on front right suspension. Oh yeah, I'll just click on it. Yeah. I'll just click on the tire, okay. Take off wheel. Oh. Getting that pneumatic drill in there. Approach the tire changer. I have approached the tire changer. Pick separate parts. Separate parts. Oh, separate parts. Click on tire. Neat. Take separated parts. Pick install. Oh, okay, sorry. We need to approach another thing? Where do we go? Aha! So we do it the opposite way. Then again, I'll be honest, chat, I'm not super comfortable letting the customer drive away. Oh, we can way balance it. Gosh darn it, sorry. Drive away on this rim. Like, it looks a little bit busted. Like, look at that. It's so rusty. And it's not a steel rim either. There's something severely wrong with this car. Open pie menu. Mount. Mount the part. Unfortunately, we can't just, like, barely screw it in so they, like, fall out as they drive down the highway. Work on part. Take off wheel. Oh, okay, we can move with the arrow, with the W, A, and D. That's weird. Take off sway bar. Take off suspension. Oh, shock absorber, sorry. Approach the spring puller. Probably one of the more dangerous objects in the garage, to be honest. Separate parts. Take off parts. Join parts. Take off parts. Oops, sorry, I got caught on your front bumper there. Mount part. Yeah, this is all pretty busted, huh? Not super comfortable sending the old client home in this bad boy. Open the pie menu. Car status. Switch to the order summary. Is that it? Or is that it? Finish order. Basic tutorial complete. We got the basics. We finished our apprenticeship. That's me cracking my fingers. We're off to work. I'm assuming we've got our own mechanic shop. Because it's taking a while to load. We got some beats at least. Which, in hindsight, I should probably mute. Because knowing my luck, that'll probably be illegal. So let's try and get some beats separately. No copyright, lo-fi beats, DMCA free songs 2022. -D. Sounds like a good playlist. Take it away, -D. Okay. What am I doing here? Just kind of hanging out. Oh, I've got a new Ford Mustang out there, so that's exciting. We've got a truck. We've got a bench with a rose on it for what is probably a dead developer, unfortunately. We've got a phone. Oh, I've got one of these bad boys. Oh, hell yeah. Damn it. I would drag the hell out of that thing. We've got a construction site. We've got a ramp to a warehouse that we can't access, but looks kind of haunted. That's exciting. A forklift that we can't use. A door into the garage. Us? Is this where we live? Probably not. Got a computer? Hell yeah, we got a computer. We've got add-ons, we've got interiors, we've got license plates, custom gearboxes. A fan? A phone. Okay, so we can take orders. This is basically the workshop we had before. We got all the bits and bobs. We've got a circuit board, a 3-phase power supply, a toolbox, a locker with 2 locks on it and the key in it as well, so you know it's secure. Another locker without keys. A sink with a terrible tap, a mop, assorted tires, an under construction sign, and a relatively high quality JPEG of a workplace for safety sign. Is that the inventory? Looks inventory adjacent.
Not a world of words, but of things.
I've got a toilet.
You cannot express.
And a Koenigsegg something calendar. Press more buttons. Or, hear me out, press the right button. Yeah, quick inventory. Okay, I was right. But there's also T for tablet, but we haven't gotten that upstage just yet. So I guess we answer the phone for this man who's just sitting at the other end. Could try that out. But I think this one is probably the safer option. Just because, you know, we've done it before. We've drained oil before. We know what we're doing. Engine can't be started. Very cool. How did you get it here if there's no oil in the engine? Put some windshield liquid in here as well, because we're just conscientious. So much windshield fluid. Look at that. Filled to the absolute brim. Where's the oil? Power steering? No, you probably don't need that. Fuse box? Probably fine, right? There's the oil cap. Work on the engine. We don't need to worry about draining it out. It'll be fine. All we'll do is we'll overfill it a bit. See, there you go. That's just the bad stuff coming out. Okay. Now can we start the whip? Yes. Okay, tablet's not working. Shopping this doesn't exist because we haven't got anything yet. Oh, is the filter busted? Can we take you inside? Like, legitimately, how do I get you inside? Move car to the car lift. Oh, well, a little bit higher than that, please. Where is the filter? That's the pulley. Like, that's the oil tray. Let's try and drain it out, shall we? Yes. But for real though, where is the oil filter? It's the power steering reservoir. It's a brake caliper. There's the oil filter. That probably means we have to build one. Like, buy one. Yeah, I don't want to buy a V8 engine. Gosh darn it. Let's go to eBay. Or Facebook Marketplace if we can. Oil filter V8. Luckily we've got overnight shipping. Okay. No. How do I use it? Why do you have two buttons to sell the parts? I took off the oil filter and now I can't put it back on. Damn it. Okay, we know how to go part mount. That's what we want to do. Is the engine filter busted? Is that what's up? Let's try and take it out first. So I can... whatever, garage entrance A. Let's put it there. I just want to see if we can turn her on now. Of course I dumped the oil, you dunce, Jow. How to replace all the oil that we poured out on the floor. But I do wonder if that carburetor at the top needs to be looked at too. Okay, the deed is done. Yeah, where was... Did we get the phone containing the job? No, it picks up more jobs, that's not what it was. can't remember how I turned in the job. Well, it turned on. I'm just trying to figure out how I turned in the job now. Stopping list, no. Map, no. Minigame trigger, no. I cannot for the life of me recall how I turned in the job. Did I go in here? Is it Carstairs? There, Carstairs. What are the other tasks that we need done? Okay, well, you didn't tell me there was a tab for that. Power steering fluid and brake fluid. Okay. If we go here, we go additional tools, we go drain tool. We drain it. With the switch. We go back here, we go... not on the tire. Just trying to reset it. Now we pour in some power steering from a metal can. That's interesting. Okay, that'll probably do. Now, where would you be, chat, if you were a brake fluid joint? Probably the brake booster. That sounds like a good place to be. Brake booster! Well, there really wasn't much. Probably a good thing you came in. I mean, also the fact that your engine had no oil, so it's impressive you even made it that far. Oop. That's probably fine. Car status. Oh, they want all of this new stuff as well. Oh, okay. I'm learning. So they do want a new filter for the carburetor. 2 new brake pads and a fuel pump. Gee whiz. Hey, you're coming back inside. So I want 2 brake pads. Two, please. And what else do we need? A fuel pump and a 2-carb air filter. Round. Carb. 2-carb round air filter. Civil play. Gosh darn it, I've forgotten what it was. Fuel pump? Let's try and find it first. Now, is it perhaps at the back near the fuel tank? It is a little bit confusing. That's the fuel tank. There's the fuel pump. Okay. Sprint over to the computer, buy a new pump. Let's go put her in. Go to part mount mode. it's super mounted. Take this off. Gee, that's a rusted bolt, huh? Loosen. WD-40. Oh, I can't loosen all of them up. That's a real shame. Oop. Okay, those are 14 and 14. These are the busted ones? Let's take these ones off just to be sure. Because I think we need to they want the batteries, they want the tyres replaced as well. So I might as well take off the tyres. And by that I meant wheels. Don't at me, chat. Okay, so it's a unit. They're just one brake pad. If we mount it... Yeah, okay, we've got a set each. Okay, so it's just the front tyres they want fixed up. We're giving them... Yeah, we're giving them new bolts. Okay, well that's at least a plus. Leave that for now. Take off this. I'm impressed they've got ventilated disc brakes. Aren't those relatively la-di-da? So I think if we go back to the status, yeah, we're going to change the tires. Which probably means we need to buy tires? Home, please. Tire shop. So they want a standard tire, but we need to figure out what the width and the size is. The size, the width, and the profile. Because I imagine they want them to be the same. 215/75 by 15. Throw to the max. Yeah, we want, speaking of which, what is the max size, for example? 25 inches, okay. So it's 15. Ah, damn it, I need to... Can I just add it to the shopping list? Hold on, if we go in here... I don't want to sell it. I don't want to search it. Gosh darn it. Add to the shopping list. Okay. Open shopping list. Open shopping list. Oh, so I have to punch it in myself. Why isn't there a way that I can just, like, leave this here? 215/75 15. 215. Two 75. Look, 50. Oh gosh darn it! What was the last number? 75. 15. We'll get there eventually, chat. 215. 75. By 4. I think that's right. It would have been so much easier just to throw it to the max, Wolf. To just pick a number out of the sky. Give this, like, huge wheels at the rear. For that sweet takeoff at the start line. Because you know this guy races for pinks. Like, I know in America, and there's just a lot more V8s, but this guy races for pinks. Those are really thick tires. I do wonder if we could have played a bit more around with the tires. We'll do that in the next one. I'm just not super confident doing it on the first one. We'll establish ourselves as a competent business, and then we'll play around with them and their expectations. I don't have any feet, I don't think. I mean, if you want to do shenanigans, that's the best way to do it, right? Just play in sandbox mode. Okay, there's the rim. Check. Let's get some new tires. Does take a little bit of time to do, doesn't it? Can't balance it at the same time, unfortunately. Because it's not an automatic process like this one. We could try though. Okay, that's one of each done. Get that final one on there. Balance that one. Very nicely balanced. Get balanced. Oh, okay, we'll just balance it twice in the same space, even easier. Ideally, I'd try and play as like a really slimy mechanic, so I'd unbalance it intentionally so they came back from like all the induced wear. New wheel. We'll give them the good wheels at the back. There's a lot of kind of diving into that wheel menu. But otherwise I mean, it's definitely an in-depth game. It's a lot more in-depth than Home Renovator that we played earlier on the channel, which was quite rudimentary. It was just like, oh, just hammer in some things or put together two pieces and then you've assembled your vanity for your bathroom. Whereas this is definitely a lot more precise, which I like. I mean, I feel that's what you're playing a simulator for, right? For an accurate, or at least, you know, quasi-accurate representation of the thing. Okay, how do we go about taking this off? One big bolt. Take that off. And we're going to mount a new one. It's so weird to me that it's just a box. Like, there's nothing to it. It's just the carburetor is just a box that air goes into. Okay, we have done the deed. Finished the order. Oh, we made some cash money. I guess we'll do this one. The Tesla looking thing. Change the coolant, frame, and refuel. Windshield, brake booster, coolant. Why do I want to drain this? It looks pretty full. Yeah, definitely wouldn't trust a Tesla. I just don't like Teslas because of their button setup. How like everything is in that screen. Even on the Model 3, the way to open the glove box is on that screen as well. It's just a bit much. Okay, I think that's done. Okay, not the world's greatest income earner, that one. Or brake performance. Yeah, okay. We'll increase your brakes, take it to a PI level or so. Nice ride. Okay, what's the go? ABS module, brake caliper, brake disc, brake pads. Let's get you inside. Let's have a look at these brakes. A little bit more. Yeah, I think it's like a Mitsubishi Eclipse knockoff. That might be the brake that's busted. In fact, I'm going to go on a limb and say that definitely is the brake that's busted. So that's the brake disc that's busted. That's the brake caliper that's busted, and they want the ABS module replaced. So we want a disc, we want a caliper. Well, let's take off the wheels, because then we can probably add it to the car. But you're right, it is a very nice looking car. Add the brake disc to the shopping list. How did someone who drives this kind of car let this ball get so busted? Particularly when the rest of the rim is so just impeccably conditioned. Now, is it the brake pad or the brake? It's the caliper. Okay. I'll take you off while we're here. Oh, the brake pad's not looking too crash out either. Where's the ABS module? It's at the back. You there. I'd probably have to lower it down to get it. Okay. But we can order it. Go away. Home. Brake discs. Oh, what? Okay, I've got to go specifically to the right space. Just one, please. Brake caliper. Just one, please. Brake pads. Just one, please. ABS module. ABS module? Tune-up shop? Surely it should be in here, right? ABS. No? Yeah, well, let's fix this up. Maybe there's it's a separate part inside of it that needs to be fixed. Okay, we reckon we can put the wheel back on there. Okay, it's super mounted. We're going to take this bad boy off so I can get the disc. It's probably going to be a real piece of work actually to get out. Oh, nope, I was entirely off my rocker. I thought for sure it was going to be a lot more difficult than that. Let's just double check. Yep. We just need to do the ABS pod. Okay. We're on the right track. I was worried that we would have missed something. I have to replace these pads as well, for example. That'd just be too much. Down. It's got super headlights. Loosen up. Damn it, I didn't add it to the shopping list. Much better. Where is it? Oh, I've got points, skill points. Move faster, great ability to fix items from group 1. Fast hands, increase mounting speed, discount. I was hoping that might be something about oh, maybe it's in the electronics. Of course, it's in the electronics shop. I didn't see that there. You fool! I really like the fact that you can just hold it down and hold down the mouse button and just move it from screw to screw and it'll just screw it in. Very civilized. I think you're all Dunskies. Front wheel sizes are mismatched. Oh, bollocks. Yeah, I put the back wheel in the front. I wasn't even paying attention to that. So these are some pretty legit wheels. Let's go for this. These are the smaller ones. I guess these are the ones that are meant to be at the front. Like, they've got raced wheels, like there's no pattern on them, no, I don't know, grooves. It's just all gripped. Look at it. Okay, now we're done. Yup. Not a huge amount of money coming in from that one. So that's another brake one. This is a repair one. It's a different car as well. Let's have a look at this one. You know, variety is the spice of life after all. Change coolant. Okay, well, that's not quite as exciting as I would have hoped. That's alright, hopefully it'll be quick. Get that coolant in there. This engine's gonna be so cool. Done. And we're getting XP as well. We're almost going to level up soon. Lots of poor brake performance up in here. Yeah, let's take the Mitsubishi Evo knockoff. So brake caliper disc ventilated. Why does this only have one set of like? The first car we had, that car that was like 60s or so, had a lot of ventilated discs and stuff. And this one does too. That car had the same brake ability as this car. Not so sure about that. Okay, go examination mode. So it's the rear calipers. Oh, and that disc too. Okay, so we're learning about the condition of everything. Huh. And we're getting XP for doing it too, which is exciting. I'm just wondering if it'll show me the brake. Spring cap, rear drive axle. No, not really. Okay, well that was not useful. Okay, but it's not the front left. That's a good set of wheels there. So that brake caliper, and that brake disc, and this brake disc. Yep, that checks out. Up you go. Damn, you really let your bolts go a bit to hell here.
Yeah. Some motherfucking doghouse.
Shit, didn't expect this kind of vulgar language. It's not very lo-fi at all. Okay. WD-40, that bad boy. If I remember correctly, there are other WDs. Like, WD-40 is not the only one. And I can't remember the other ones. Am I meant to take this off too? Oh, look, what the hell, we'll just disassemble the car basically and go from there. Just need to make sure we remember which wheels I go where. So I have to do it twice. Okay. What are we ordering? We are ordering 2 calipers, 1 brake disc, and 1 brake disc ventilated. Great. Brake disc ventilated. Yes, please. Brake disc regular. Yes, please. 2 calipers. Okay, so this is where the brake disc ventilator goes. Yep. Let's give you the good brake pad at the front. Because you want the good brakes at the front. I don't think I've ever actually used WD-40. And all the wheels are the same. Excellent. I've never really been in a situation where I need to use WD-40, really. But maybe that's part of the problem. Maybe I should be in more positions where I am in a position that I need a WD-40. Hold on. Did we get rid of the brake pad over here as well? Yeah, we did. Well, one of these is going to get this. This one can get the 71. That's what we'll do. Because it's got the 100 at the front. So we'll have the 70 at the back. But we'll give it the better brake pads. It just won't know which ways are. And an average caliper. Whoa, zoom right on in there. Okay, one last brake disc. It's the caliper. Etsy, how you doing? So glad to see you. What a privilege for you to turn up. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it a lot. That is good to hear. It's very good to hear, actually. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing better now that I'm not at work. Work was a bit long. Yep, that's spelled correctly. Drop Etsy a follow, please. They are a lovely streamer. And stream at somewhat different times to me. So if you're feeling conflicted, don't. They're a lovely streamer. Okay, this looks like a proper job now. Don't you me? Tapping the camshaft? Sounds like a pretty serious undertaking. Let's do it. This is my channel and I'll shout out who I want. If you're not careful, I'd say I'll shout you out again. Okay, what are we doing to this car? Oh, a whole bunch of stuff. Belt tensioners, brake pads, cam gear, cam shaft, idler roller, ignition coil, oil filter, rubber bushing, serpentine belt, spark plug, part not discovered. Change the fluids. Refill the window washer fluid. Okay. Well, I think we should probably do some examination first. Damn. Yeah, you need to get some sleep. 5 AM is a bit late. I'll do my best. And you sleep well. Etsy, you sleep well. Okay, let's examine the engine. Figure out what the go is. No. Cooling reservoir. Power steering. ABS, CU, exhaust. All fine. Air intake. Acceptable. Suspension front left. All acceptable. Front right. Nothing too spicy. Fuse box. Fuel tank. Suspension rear right.
Freedom.
Seems pretty alright. Suspension middle. Yes, there's nothing atrociously wrong that we've found so far. Oh, those are the rubber bushings there. Just behind me. Right over here. And there's some others in there. Okay, I think we've inspected all we can.
Freedom.
Back to normal.
Freedom.
I can't, like, inspect it, I have to. Okay, what are we doing? Brake tensioner, brake pad. Which brake pads? Let's get shit up. Oh, we're missing a front fender? No, it's from the bonnet, okay. That brake pad. Okay, so it's the front two brake pads that are a bit busted. Let's start with them. Because we know what we're doing there. Get off. Oh, maybe the brake pads too. No, thank you, Sergeant, for the shout out. Brake disc, ventilated, brake pad. I mean, one of these is clearly busted. I wonder if it's both of the front ones, because there are those two mystery items. And this clearly is not up to spec. Yeah, nah. Yeah, those both aren't crash hot. Yeah, okay, so we found the two. Okay, so we found all the parts we need. Clear list. We can't add them to the shopping list, I think. We need 4 brake pads, 2 ventilated brake discs. 2 of these, 4 of these. Which means we also need to take these wheels off too. Get at these brake pads. These ones are also buggered. Oof. Yeah, they're looking a bit rough. 11%. Oof. Let's get some good ones on there. As in any ones but the one you have there already. Whoa, stop zooming in so much when you get the wheels out. I was going to ask, why do we have so many? Because we've taken off 3 wheels already. I wonder if this is a bad idea, because we need to get the rubber bushing. Well, I'll just put it back on so we're finished, but maybe we won't put this one back on after we replace this brake pad. 18%. Gee whiz. Dicing with death. At 100%. Cheeky hundo. Okay. Oh, can we just take you out from there? Oh, so choice. We'll do the same over here, but this time... Why do the shopping list? Shopping list. Need 4 of you. Let's mount this bad boy. So now the suspension is properly secured to the frame, which is always a huge plus. If we're honest with ourselves. I know that big business likes to say that having a suspension not attached to the frame is kind of poggers, but they're lying to you. At least I think that's what this is doing, what the rubber bushing is doing. Seems to be, right? Right? Oh, we're just adding it back on in. Focus on that part. Push this. Brake pads bushing's done. Okay. Let's get these venti brake pads on the front. I'm going to leave that off for now. Because I still don't know what else I need to do. And how I'm going to get it more to the point. So I want to be able to, you know, reach places if I need to. Like, all of that is in the engine bay. Take off the hats. Well, that one's a bit busted. That one's... How are we looking? Okay, 82%, 26%. And that one's the other busted one. Let's get some spark plugs. It'd be interesting if, I mean, it'd be a lot more difficult, obviously, but it would be interesting if they had different types of, like, spark plugs and stuff. Because you can get different types, I'm pretty sure. Like, more high-tech ones, if nothing else. Oh, there we go, there's the spark plug. That's what transfers the electricity to the spark plug, I guess. As well as covers it up. But we also hold it in place too. Ignition coil? Looks like it's done. I don't remember doing it though. How How do we go about removing the whole damn engine? What gave it away? What gave it away? Was it the fact that I have very little idea as to what I'm doing? Or was it something a bit subtler? Let's order a belt tensioner, because we can at least remember that is a thing. It's just a regular belt tensioner. There's the buy button. So 1991 gamer. Are you someone who works on your engine then? Works on the cars? Excellent. Oh yeah, I imagine it would be, you're right. Particularly these days. So there's that. Tensioner should be around here somewhere then. It's the idler. I'd imagine it's on the idler, right? Firstly, this is not a terribly great angle to be at. Do we have an engine stand? Can I buy an engine stand? Tools. No, I can't. I have to get a garage expansion. Damn it. Hey Shadow. This is going to be a bit embarrassing. I'm trying to fix an engine. Specifically, at this point, we are looking for the belt tensioner. Which is in here somewhere, I reckon. And the camera is not doing me any huge favors. The timing cover, which is behind this, so okay. Thank you. What do you mean? Okay, now you don't. And we take the crankshaft pulley off. And we unscrew it through that. And how are you, Shadow, firstly? Thank you for your help. And 91 Gamer, how are you? I didn't ask before. How rude of me. That's good to hear, 91. Aha! As prophesy. The belt tensioner. That's good to hear. Is it early in the morning for you then, 91? The idle roller A. Oh, hold on. Gotcha. Take off the belt tensioner? Yeah, okay. Well, the sun shouldn't be too far off then. I guess it depends where you are. If you're in the southern hemisphere, it might be a while off. We want idle. Idler A. I think that's what I wanted. Guess there's one way to find out for certain. A, it was an idler A. Oh, wait, hold on. We want a new serpentine belt. Yes, I think you're right. Not just because it's rusty as hell, but also the game is requiring me to take it off. I'll let you know there have been several items that have been rusty as hell, and the game's just like, what can you do? What are you gonna do? So it's a little bit hard. So I've got the cam gear off, we need to hit the cam shaft. Which probably means taking the engine head off. Head cover off. The ignition coils off. We got there eventually. Now I know this is going to be very painful for those in chat, specifically 91 Gamer and Shadow, who actually have experienced using an engine before. So my apologies in advance. So, given the fact that you're in chat here, Shadow, are you working nights again? Did you, 91, have the experience of having to hold the torch in just the right way then, being the mechanic's son? What do you mean, boom? Oh, I've got this side timing cover. Oh, okay. Sorry for bringing up the trauma. I do wish I knew more about how engines operate. Which is partly why I'm doing this. Obviously it's not going to be fantastic, but just to get a little bit more of a feel of how things actually operate. Oopsie daisy. Yeah, was that a two-stroke motorcycle as well? Like, I don't know if that would be easier, a two-stroke motorcycle or a four-stroke. I guess it would be, because there's less strokes. Thank you, Sergeant. Okay, let's reattach this now. Actually, thank you very much, Gamer. I'm just going to quickly actually fill up the bottle. I'll be back in a sec. I do need a drink. Alright, chat, I'm back. I've got water. Time to hydrate. Ooh. It's nice fridge water too. The good stuff. So 91 Gamer, are you taking after your father as a mechanic, or are you just doing it on the side to kind of save costs? Oh, okay, well that answers that question. New cam gear we also needed. Back we go. Cam gear. One cam gear, please. Screw that bad boy in. We didn't get the serpentine belts. Back we go. I do forget just how much like rubber there is in this, in an engine. Like the belts are so important, and they're just kind of made of rubber. I often think of engines as like purely the realm of steel and some plastic on top of that. Oh, okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, if it works, it's not stupid, right? Yeah, there was the other side. The timing chain was a steel kind of chain link belt. Or chain. Okay. Oil filter? Boy howdy, I really hope that's not like right in the middle of the engine bay. Oh, for goodness. Actually, while we're here, I don't know if I need to do this first, but it's probably not a bad idea. Sorry about the ads, chat. Okay, so we've replaced everything. Drain the old oil. We should drain everything else. Okay. Move that back. What do you mean by the sound side of cars, gamer? Oh, the radio. Soups. Are you like in Pimp My Ride with just a boot full of speakers? What else did they want? Drains. Hell yeah. Brake fluid, power steering, okay. So let's drain you then. Brake fluid. There you are. Get drained, idiot. Damn. 12-inch subs. That's like... didn't mean to do that. Just gonna take off the lid. That's better. That's more what I'm gonna do. Wow, good angle. Do you have like a separate engine to just generate the wattage for the speakers? Because I feel like it'd be pretty close to needing that. Do you just use it to listen to like a talkback radio or whatever? Car batteries. Wow. I mean, that's something I've never even thought about, but yeah, as we're learning, you'd have to have a huge amount of power to run those kind of stereos and stuff that they put in those pimped rides. Okay, I think... Okay, do I need to refill it more? Nope, I can just take it off. Whatever works, Jow. Sometimes even things that don't. Oh yes, you sent your Buick in to get looked at, didn't you? Well, hopefully it's all pretty straightforward. Yes, Soda Blaster, that's what it was, thank you. Yeah, hopefully, like you say, it doesn't come back looking like Swiss cheese. Maybe you need to be playing some nicer music for him. Like, find out what music he likes, and then play it for him as you leave. Each morning or whatever. You know, start blasting the Beatles or Beethoven or whatever. How far off's that? I imagine that's probably the biggest undertaking you've got, the engine. Except for maybe like the transmission, if you need to have a look at that. Right, chat, I think we're all done. Dunskies. Yeah, fair enough. Ooh, we gotta have a look at turbocharge. I mean, they're both the same. This one's just the turbo version. That means anything for us because we're just looking at brake performance. Let's have a look at that. I want to have a look at sloppy steering. What it would take to fix that? Yeah, fair enough. So I want to lift you up. Oh, I want to have a look at settings. I want to have a look at examination mode. Is supercharging is that something that you'd have to get specific to that engine? I imagine you would, right? You'd have to get like a supercharger specifically made for that car. Okay, it's just the front sway bar. Up further. Yeah, I thought as much. WD-40. Yeah, I mean, performance kits are pretty big investments, right? Particularly when you could be spending the money on a different speaker, for example. Hold on, let's add that to the shopping list. Yeah, of course. I forgot you put performance turbos on your current ride. Okay, I think we're done. So look at some skills we can get. Increase screwing speed. That sounds useful. Increase mounting speed as well. Those both sound very useful. Get bonus credits for that. But let's have a look at the not Volvo. Oofa doofa. Big undertaking. Okay. Alternator, belt tensioner, cam gear, clutch, fuel, idle, ignition, oil filter, radiator, relay, serpentine, spark, startup, timing belt, water pump. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say it's nice. Like the game is good in that it is a lot better than House Flipper. That's what it was called, where it was very rudimentary in its kind of simulation of things. But I still think there's definitely it could be a step up again if it wanted to be. So okay, it's probably these two belts at 9 and 3%. And that's the alternator. Oops, sorry. Get the water pump as well. Do we just take it apart? Yeah, I mean, you've got to balance it, right? You can't have it too realistic and you can't have it too simplified. It's got to be, like you say, it's got to be like a good mix. And I think this is pretty close to being a great mix. If not, is a great mix. Take off the timing cover. Nope. Because we haven't taken off the crankshaft pulley. Gracious me. Yeah, I can see it being like a difficulty setting kind of thing. That's why I meant to take off the cam gear, thank you. I mean, it's definitely realistic enough for someone like myself who doesn't really know what they're doing. Like, has a general understanding of engines and what have you, but obviously nowhere near a comprehensive understanding. Okay, so the cam theft is fine. So we need a starter and let's start with that. We'll get a starter motor and a fuel filter. Starter motor. we're in here. Probably need a new oil filter. I mean, I confess, I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I imagine I could. Or I'd like to think I could. But I've never done it. I'd be most worried about getting the jack in the right spot. That'd be the concerning part for me. Once it'd be up there, I'd like to think that I'd do alright. But I mean, that might just be bravado speaking. Okay, so we've got the oil filter in place. We need a radiator type C. Rad. I think so. I don't know. I still just feel a bit kind of scared, I guess, doing it, because there's a lot of weight that you're lifting up on a relatively, small thing. I need a whole mess of spark plugs. Okay. Where's the sparky poos? Must have already taken them out. Unless they're either here. That's the fuel rail. That's the exhaust manifold. Aha! Just couldn't see them because they're black. Hidden behind everything else. 4% condition. Yeah, I can see why you might want to get them replaced. Alright, 91. Well, thanks for dropping by, and hopefully you get some good kills in Modern Warfare 2. 4 spark plugs. Let's go get them. Hope to see you around again. The camo grind. Before the shop updates. I've definitely done that with, like, Fortnite or whatever, trying to get a skin before something updates. It's been a while, though. Best of luck with the grind. Don't forget to no-scope people. Did they want new ignition wires? Surely they did. Yeah. Yeah, I really should. After I finish this car, I will do that. I'll probably just sell or turf it all out. Something like that. Okay, so that's done there. Cam gear. Yeah, it's I think it's X for me, but yes. It's something that I'm not doing as much as I really should be. So we took that out for no reason. We didn't buy a new camp gear. It's an i4, so let's just get that one. Okay, now let's put you back in place. Oh gee, I really hope not. I don't have room for that kind of stuff. I have to keep it in my parents' place. The body corporate at my apartment would not appreciate that kind of stuff. Aside from the fact there's not space for it. Okay, we need a new fuel filter. Why am I getting lost? It's just over here. Fuel. It should be in here. Maybe it's just on the filter? Yeah. No, it's oil filter, fuel filter. Yeah, Wolf mentioned it before that it's useful and I should seek it out. Let's see what we need to be looking for. The tablet. Oh, it's only 500 credits. Well, we might as well, right? Let's get the tablet. Oh, so much easier. Yeah, we'll be ending up getting it. Don't know if we'll get it this stream, but I'm almost certain we'll be getting it pretty soon. Then again, I imagine we'll be getting a pretty penny for this particular job. Alternator. Oh, we want to go to the electric problem. Alternator. Yeah. It's just coming off of the rally circuit. Do we need a new water pump? Yes, we did. Which is probably not an electrical. They don't inherently go well together. Water. Which kind of water pump? It's the I4 one. So that one. Hello, young man. Please help me. I set off on a ride and my car suddenly stopped working. It just shut down. Fortunately, some good young men towed me to your workshop. If it weren't for them, I'd rather not go into it. Please see what you can do to get it up and running again. I have no idea what could have happened. Usually everything was working just fine after a 6-month break. Thanks for setting up a workshop here in the middle of nowhere. In the meantime, please allow me to use the restroom. See you soon. What if I see you first, sir? New water pump hype. Oh, we definitely need a new timing belt. It's sounding weirdly oriental all of a sudden. Like, I know it's not the diegetic noise from the game, but still. I didn't quite expect it to get so oriental. Yeah, there's a lot of kind of different belts. You've got like the i4s, i6s, V8s, then you've also got the A, B, C, D variants for some things as well. Can be a lot to keep track of. You almost need like a notepad to write things down on, like an old-fashioned RPG. Serpentine belt, please. And that one needs to be replaced, and that does too, I think. Oh, you can just jump into it from here. That is very nice. I thought you had to back out all the time. Okay, this is very civilized then. Alright. We're probably doing alright. Fuel pump, relay, type A and B. Okay, so that's electrical. There's the battery. ABS pump, ABS module. Yeah. I'm just making sure. I'm just trying to see if I can see the. Oh! Fuse box is probably a good place to look. For that kind of relay stuff. Aha! So what was it that we needed? A type B and a type A. Relay. Type B, type A. Oh, 1%. I can see why that maybe didn't work super well. Okay, and that's the 1%er there. Thank you for the shout out, Sergeant. In you go. And in you go. Put the lid back on. Okay, that page is all done now. Fuel pump. Where was the fuel filter? There's the fuel filter. That's the starter. Is the fuel pump on top of it? Of course, the fuel tank. Yeah, that's where it was before. Yep. Of course. Well, we gotta raise it in. Might as well raise it now. There you are. Cheeky devil. It might be in here. No. I mean, it was electrical. It's not a totally unreasonable expectation for it to be in the electrical location. Yeah, probably not going to be used for much. And now for the really hard part. Let's take out the drive shaft. I'm not convinced that I need to take out both ends. Do we need to take the starter out? Yeah. Okay. I guess that makes sense. It spins the transmission. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of bolts. Yup. Oh, not as many as I thought it would be. I figured it was gonna be at least 8. So these are the busted parts. Oh, sorry. Touch pressure plate. Yeah, right. No concern for the weight that, you know, is involved. Okay. Clutch. Clutch plate. Clutch bearing. Oh yeah, I mean, otherwise you'd need literally like a team of men to carry it off. And even then, I don't know. I wouldn't volunteer to be one of the men. Yep, that one back on. Oh yeah. I think I would look at starter. Oh, we didn't put it back on. Yep. That's why. That'd help, wouldn't it? I mean, you can always just jump start it. It's not the end of the world. It's clearly a manual. Okay, we're just going to drain all the liquids. And replace them. Yeah, right? My working theory is currently that's where I live. I live in that school bus. That's the only reason why I think we still have it in the garage. Because, like you say, it's free money. And those are pretty sought after these days with the whole van life craze. Brake booster? Get drained, idiot. I mean, out of all of them, like, an American-style school bus would definitely be one of the cooler vehicles you could convert into, like, a caravan. Okay, I think we can start fueling things up. Oh yeah, that would be, I hadn't even thought of that, but you're absolutely right. A London double-decker would be perfect. The only trouble with the London double-decker that, like, an American school bus avoids is just, like, clearance under bridges and stuff. Which, particularly in England, with, like, the lower railway bridges, could be an issue. They do definitely have a presence on the road, I think would be the polite way to put it. Oil. Okay, we didn't do the oil, which means we have to jack it back up again. Damn it. Should have done that before. Oh well. But you're absolutely right. If you're not worried about bridges and stuff, double-decker bus would be the choicest option. You could possibly get. Let's drain this bad boy. Hit my bus. They definitely had a pimp my truck, right? I feel like I've heard of that before. Or something adjacent to that. But, as if they don't have, like, pimp my, Oh, really? That's very cool. Very clever, too. I think this job's a good one. A cheeky 2,600 credits. That's not as much as I would have liked for the amount of work we put into that. Hello, I saw you got quite good reviews, thank you. I thought that you'll surely handle my problem. I've had a few experts already. The things that each expert said and did didn't match up. Of course the problem is still there. It boils down to this constant banging. It's unbearable and the gearbox isn't working properly after the last repair. After a week, changing gear became a nightmare. Please check it and try to fix any problems. Excuse me? I'm counting on your honesty. It's the last chance for my car. If this doesn't do the trick, I'll have no other option but to get rid of it. Anyway, let me know what happens. So we can do that. We can also have a look at like this or this. But let's just keep doing the... Oh, well done you. Do you still have the Sonic glasses? I'm keen on just progressing the story as well. Yeah, because they'd be worth a penny. What's the dealio? Part not discovered. Activate inspection mode. Oh, cam gears looking great. That would explain the rattling, I guess. And the clutch plate, that would explain the transmission problems. Yeah, I just prefer not to have to strip it back to like the frame. But you know, it's always easy to take it apart. It's a matter of putting it together. Oh, the front drive shaft. Oh, the front suspension, middle suspension in general is pretty rough. You should be able to keep the catalytic converter from your clients and sell that for money. Yeah, the sway bars in general are busted. How's the weather over there, Shadow, by the way? I've heard it's been quite hot over in England recently. Is it still quite hot? Oof. Well, I guess that might be a small blessing of working night shifts. Yeah, the 86 humidity, that would be the worst part for me. Okay, well I think we found a fair amount of the different bits and bobs. Oh, well, I thought so, but apparently not. I really want to get an engine jack, but that requires an expansion which costs $10,000, and then that costs $2,000, so that's just not going to happen. Empty container near allows you to salvage and upgrade parts. It could be worthwhile, upgrade, like salvaging parts, because we have a lot of parts on our person. The test path. Builds test path near garage. Extend your services by wheel line and headlight calibration. Okay. And ladder. Oh, it changes the look of stuff. Okay, well, that's less exciting. I reckon the OBD scanner is probably going to be useful to have. It seems like something everyone should have. And a multimeter. It's only 150. But I would have to... I don't think I can plug in the OBD in here, can I? Oh, I can. Oh yeah, the spark plugs are buggered. Oof. Thank you, OBD. What was the other thing we picked up? An electronic multimeter. Well, at least all the fuses are pretty kosher, which is nice. I do like this a lot, actually, that you're having to break out different devices to check different things. I just, like, as far as I was aware, the OBD plug was just inside the car. That was all. Wow, we still have not discovered like 1.5 pages worth of stuff. What other tools can we pick up? Fuel pressure? That might be worthwhile, it's not too much. And a compression tester. Might as well. Thread gauge? Sure, why not? Let's get it all. All the cheap diagnostic parts. Compression tester. Oof. I'm impressed that this car made it here with the amount of stuff that's busted. I mean, you weren't wrong when you said if in doubt unbolt it all. I think we're basically going to be unbolting it all. This is like a stripped down, rebuild the entire thing kind of situation, it feels like. At least the tires are fine. No, I've got it all. Done that, we've done that, we've done... Well, we don't need the drain tool, that's not going to do much for us. Car status. There's still so much stuff we haven't discovered. Goodness gracious. Well, like you said, let's start taking it apart. Okay, the engine coils. The ignition coils are rough, but we discovered that already. That was with the OBD2. Get a quick squirty squirt. Thank you, Sergeant, for the shout out. Yeah, that's a good point. I'll do that once I've unbolted this. Alright. Upsy daisy. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. There we go. Time to drain. Thank you for your service, oil drainer. I'm just going to climb up on the engine bay a little bit. No, I can't. Okay. Back down you come. This is why I really love the engine stand. I think I'd just basically take this entire thing out. Let's take off the timing cover. And by that, I of course meant take off this. And by that, I of course meant take off the idler. If we can get in here, there we go. Oh yeah, like if we need to rebuild the bottom end, we're buggered, because there's no way I can do that. Okay, power steering isn't busted, that's a plus. Let's take off the crankshaft pulley. It's remarkable how many things... I mean, I don't know how accurate this game is, but how many things are just attached by like a single bolt. And it's like a vital piece. Like the crankshaft pulley is attached by just one bolt. I thought you... Okay, I thought it flashed red when I did that last time. That's alright. No, we don't need to undo you. Let's start undoing you now. Oh, really? Okay, well that is very civilized of it. I just need to get like $1 million. Good call, good call. Okay, let's start draining some stuff. Yeah, let's drain this while we're here. Go back to unmounting. Good call on the drain. I should probably just dump all the liquids if I'm doing something like this first thing, because we're going to need to take it all out. I think it was 50 last time, but that might be because it was like my first time. It also might be because I'm only playing on normal. Didn't feel up to going for the full 9 yards of difficulty. Oh, we forgot the Cambia. I guess we also forgot this. The timing cover. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's a real big turbo. Actually, that's what I should be doing. That's what I should have done. Damn it. I didn't clear any of this out. Well, we can get rid of this, certainly. Oh, we can just do this. Let's sell parts below. Let's do 60%. What are these cases? Sure. Huh? Bonus XP. Bonus case. Didn't know there were loot crates in this game. Bonus thing. Bonus case. We're just not going to run out of cases, chat. This is just going to be case opening simulator. Wow, I have a knack for picking cases. Okay, that's uncanny. For flip's sake. It just keeps doing it, chat. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh wow, 157 credits, huge. Yo, what? This is unheard of. Oh, thank goodness. We're finally whittling down the number of cases we've got. And now this is just going to be 2 bonus crates. Oh, thank goodness. Final crate. Nope. Okay, we've got plenty of barn locations. We'll come to that probably next time. Because I reckon this is going to be the rest of the stream, this engine. Okay, let's clear the list, start from the top. Off you come, out you come, off you come. Oh, and you need timing chain, and off you come as well. Front drive shaft's busted, that's the sway bar, yeah, that's busted. Do I just keep digging? Like taking the engine further apart? I'm gonna say no. Hopefully they're not masochistic and like on your 4th run you've got to take apart the entire thing. Okay, so that's the gearbox, but you can't do that before that, you can't do that before that, and you probably can't do that for the wheel. So let's take off a wheel. Oh, sorry, am I on ad? No, I'm not. Piston, yeah. I didn't see that, yeah. Okay. WD-40 that bad boy. Need a new front sway bar, you need a new front shaft. DW04. Love it. Great quality product. That's why we love the DW Corporation. Oh, I gotta take off the tire over here too. Damn. Unscrewing these bolts from the most uncomfortable angle possible to spite the libs. Yeah, the front shaft's out. Jolly good. Yeah. I've got a mechanic in my Bible study, and he was talking the other day about how much he hates. Why can't I take this part off? Is it already taken off? How much he hates Subaru engines, because to do anything on a boxer engine, you have to take everything out. Oh, of course, I need to lift the car. Thank you. Upsy daisy. Yeah, there's a whole mess of stuff that's gone. For a car that is probably driven by a kind of boy racer, I honestly expected this stuff to be taken better care of. Well, that's not a great bolt, but the actual bushing looks fine. Missing something else? Oh, this one here. Okay, that was all pretty kosher. But yeah, this wheel hub bearing's pretty rough. Oh, this one looks busted. Yep. And this one looks busted too. Yep. Oof. I'm impressed he got here alive. The amount of stuff that's wrong with this car. Actually, how did he get here? The engine surely does not operate. 4-cylinder engine basically firing on 2 cylinders? Don't know about that. I mean, maybe you could limp your way over, I guess. Yeah, that's a fair point. Okay, well, it's looking... Ah, there's the thing. Okay, let's go to the other side. There we go. These are big boy wheels too, I think. Maybe just pushed it down the road. It's pretty flat outside. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that a lot of the bushes are busted. I didn't need to take all that off, but I did anyway because I kind of forgot I didn't need to do it. Yeah, these ones in particular look busted. The one towards the front of this. Yeah, it's busted. I wouldn't trust that screw either. But I imagine it's just the screw in the actual thing is probably fine. Yeah. Let's just put that back on so I don't forget about it later. Okay. You there. Stop, in the name of the law. With your terrible bushings. Okay, let's buy some bushings. Rubber. I think I need at least 6. Yeah, you're probably not wrong. Have to go over to the diffuser. That seems fine. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you were talking about this. Sorry. But we probably would have had to take that apart. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of unscrewing things. I'm on the front wheel. Let's put the suspension back while we're here. Should there be a shock absorber in there? Like, at the front. Are you? No, you're busted. To the front wheel, it has one bushing. I didn't see the right one, but the left one is gone. Okay, so on the left one. Oh, yes. Thank you. Yeah, the other one's busted too. I can just see it out of the corner of the screen. Good catch. Means we need more bushings. In your daily driver or your Buick? Because I can definitely believe that Buicks look like this. Yeah. Well, like between the trip over and the, you know, decades of not being looked at really well at all. Yeah. Okay, so there's still some stuff that's probably from when we start taking apart the engine, unfortunately. Speaking of which... Can't keep putting this off. Yeah, right? Because this is gonna be incredibly close to like a full engine rebuild. And we don't have an engine jack, so we're just doing it inside the engine bay. Which is possibly the worst way to do it. Okay, what's attached to the intake manifolds? The throttle. V6. Huh? Why is a V6 throttle attached to this? That's optimistic. Hoping to squeeze another 2 cylinders out of it. Take the fuel injectors out while we're over this side. Yeah, so it seems. Take the other sparks out. Take the tab off. That should probably have been bolted onto the exhaust, if we're honest. Just having it floating there is probably not ideal. What do you mean, doom? Ah. You could have taken an idle roller with you. Yes, that's the good one. That's the bad one. And of course, it's attached to something. Yeah, let's get the alternator out of here. Let's get the oil filter out of here. Oh, I've got to lift it up. Well, can I get the starter out while we're here? Yeah. Get the water pump out. Get that off. Out we go. I reckon we should probably take the gearbox off. If for no other reason, it'll give us a bit more room. Accessible from the engine bay, so I can't do it from here. Take the oil filter off. So I had to lift it up just for that. Let's take this off. This off. Oh, this clutch is not looking great at all. 4% clutch. And we're back, baby. Flywheel's not looking good either. Crankshaft's not terrible. No, it's probably because of... But I think that's all we can do from here. Oh, oil pan. Can we take the oil pan off? Probably, right? Yes. Good shout, Shadow. This is how we do it, music. Very accurate. Yeah. Okay. So that's the terrible one, that's the other one. The others are pretty fine. Here's the piston. Prepare parts with a minimum condition of 72%. So I'm assuming that's what that we have to replace the parts with 72% minimum. But because that one doesn't need to be replaced, I think. Yep. I've got to get that from the top. It's a real shame. I mean, these camshaft bearings look pretty terrible as well. This is just a death trap, this car. Let's take the pistons out with it. This is the one good piston rod cap. Alright, back down we go. Out you come. Out you come. Out you come. I'm surprised it hasn't just exploded. The only thing that's prevented it is this 68% engine block. That's the only thing between this and turning into like an IED. Just like by accident. Yeah, the crankshaft is at 69%, so I'm going to assume that's probably fine, and we're not going to replace it. Okay, let's check the old list. Okay, we found them all. Excellent. So there's a whole mess of rubber bushings, we knew that already. Rod caps. Pistons. Alright, okay. Alrighty. Oh, no. We can't put the rod caps on. No, we can put the rod caps on. Because that's the camshaft, not the piston. 3 rod caps, please, sir. 3 of our finest rod caps. Nope, because I went bearing shaft, not rod cap. Bearing. You fool. That's alright, we do need 2 rod caps after all. It's not a total waste. It's just close to it. At least now the camshaft won't just leave the engine, you know? Through the oil pan, it's now securely in place. Which is huge. Strap it down again. Piston with Conrod. Piston with Conrad. Dos piston. There we go. Just to move the camera a wee bit. Let's go back up. Yeah, that would suck. Or that will suck, I guess. It's not a matter of if, but when. Actually, I think we bought the exact right amount of rod caps by accident. That works out perfectly then. Okay, well, let's just double check that. Piston with Conrad, 2 ticks there, that's a plus. Let's put on this last rod cap. Let's see if this one works. Ah, that's what that does, okay. Thank you for that tip. Okay, all the rod caps are in place. Smashing. Oil pan back on. Good. There's the bolt. Can we put the gearbox back on while we're up here? need a new flywheel. I just wasn't sure if we needed to, do we need a new clutch as well? Yes, definitely need a new clutch. I just wasn't sure if it had to be down on the ground, but that didn't make any sense. But the pressure plate was pretty fine, yeah. The clutch bearing was fine too, right? Yeah, fine enough. Need a new front drive shaft there. Front drive shaft. I am playing this on PC, yes. But through the Xbox app. Though I might actually buy it on Steam after playing this. Okay, we need more rubber bushings. Because if you're going to be mentioning the mods, I don't believe I can currently access those. Yeah. So now that I know it's something that is actually at least up my alley, and you know, the people don't mind watching it, I will probably investigate getting it on Steam. Zhao does cars. This is the kind of granularity I was hoping that House Flipper would have when it came to like the different systems and stuff in place. Front sway bar. Okay, let's try it again with just sway. Front sway bar A. I mean, I haven't touched it. Okay, it's front sway bar B, I guess. Oh, well no it's not, because I'm not buying a front sway bar, I'm buying a rear sway bar. Well, hopefully we'll need to use one of those eventually. Oh yeah, definitely. You can do a lot more in terms of like putting a mark on it, can't you? When it's that kind of place. Oh, that's right. Wheel bearing. I think I need two of those. Yeah. Put the front drive axle back in. Bolt that on. Let's leave the wheel off for now. There's the mouse. There we go. Yeah, a lot of the other ones are really kind of boring. Though some of the like redesign jobs, it was nice to be like maliciously compliant. Oh, you want a fridge, do you? How about you have it in the middle of your room? Okay, then you need a camshaft, ignition coil, rear sway bar. Well, we'll do that while we've got it up. We definitely bought it because we bought one of each. And then we put the sway rear link in. Put the brake disc back on. Yeah, they did, didn't they? That was quite recent. I don't know if it's the same people, but it's got a similar aesthetic. The Power Wash Simulator, for example, is going great guns. They had a Tomb Raider DLC not too long ago. I think they've got a Warhammer 40k DLC coming out soon. Yeah, it did. I feel like the Lawnmower Simulator didn't blow up as much. I think it's because it didn't have the same satisfaction factor at the end of it, where it would show it all kind of time-lapsed out in the Power Wash one. Okay, let's put the engine pad back on. Take our idle roller. Our intake manifolds. Yeah, I really do want to have a look at Farming Simulator at some point. I feel like that's kind of like the perfect stream game. Or at least a very popular one. I feel like all of those simulator games can really get quite zany if the developers are inclined to let it. We need another camshaft. Because one of them was busted. Yeah, these all look pretty good, yeah. I feel like I saw something kind of like that not long ago. Let's put the fuel injectors back too before I forget. And it gets too obscured. I mean, there's basically a simulator for everything at this point. Certainly all of like the mainstream professions. And strangely, they're all kind of German or European productions. Oh yeah, a lot of them are trash. Like Farming Simulator is a unusual example because it's actually good. And as you kind of insinuate, that's not always the case. Can't be. Timing chain, I think we needed one of those too. Yes, we did. But not a cam gear, because this is a good one. Yeah, I was surprised by Lawnmower Simulator in that it had real licenses as well, but I guess if you're in the world of simulators, it really does live or die off of the ability for people to, you know, use the John Deeres or whatever. Need 2 spark plugs. It means we need to get the electric job. Spark! Plug. I need 2 new ignition coils too. coil. Alright, have a look at it. We're done, I think. We just gotta change the oil. Oh, because we didn't refuel it. That's what I did. And we should probably give it some cooling as well. Oh, and well, let's finish assembling the car first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But at least we can just slap things back on now. I feel like ETS and ATS are kind of like farming simulator in that they're almost institutions of video games now. Like, I think there was a time when they were kind of maybe seen as a joke. Like, why would you want to do that kind of thing? But now they're just like, this is very much a video game. This is what people do. And there's like some respect that comes with that, I guess. You should probably put the front suspension arm back on, huh, chat? That's probably a good idea. Gotta lift the car up, gosh darn it. Yeah, I mean, that's how you know a game's good. If you've still got... If it's still being supported and or modded after like a decade, you know it's not going to be a bad purchase. But I would like put ETS, or just the TS franchise, up there with like, maybe not games like Minecraft, but you know, like it is very quintessentially PC gaming. The TS, the Truck Simulator franchise. I know it would be almost impossible, but I'm surprised there hasn't been like a push to try and get it onto one of the newer consoles. It'd be almost impossible because you need so many different buttons. Hold on a second. I screwed you in, didn't I? Oh, I must have screwed that part in. Yeah, I mean, there's something brilliant about just cruising, right? Okay, let's hope that we've got everything in the old car. Yeah, I think we're doing alright. You there, coolant reserve. I didn't fill the oil yet. We drained it already though, so that's plus. Oh, what? There's the oil filter, huh? There it is. Oh, and we should probably put the starter motor on, huh? We just put you down. Why don't I have one of those wheelie things? The trolleys that you can lie down on. Are we so useful? Okay, back down you come. That's what I need. I need a pit. I need a pit that I can just walk under it. That makes things so much easier. Get oils. Okay. We did that, we've done that. I think it's done? Oh yeah, we did empty it. That's a good shout. I mean, if we didn't fill it up, it would just mean they'd come back to us sooner. So I'm not too fussed. Okay, can we turn you in now? Oh, we got some perk points. I think we want to be able to screw things in faster. And mount things faster. I think that was going to be the... What was this? Parking. Parking alley? Cheaper by 50%? It's a parking alley. The other thing, what was the map? Ooh. My garage, the junkyard, the car salon, the auction house requires 15. Speed track. Photo locations. What's the junkyard? Oh, 500 credits, let's not do that. Wow, okay. Is that when you own multiple cars? Or something? Like, that you need to be parking places? It's hard to control, knocking sound. We won't have a look at any of these tonight. It is 11 o'clock, and I should probably call it there, because I've been not sleeping super well. But it has been, and yeah, see the community cars. Oh wait, hold on, I'm blocking it. The community cars isn't there, and I imagine that's basically the Steam Workshop part of the game. Azerbaijan? Western Australia? Victoria? Wow, they've got a lot of number plates. I did not expect it to be this extensive. Wow, okay. Yeah, apparently so. I mean, there's a lot of, well, yeah, let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at the old body shop. Body tuning? So that's the body shop for the different cars. Let's try the... Okay. So that's the existing replacement parts. Definitely seen some people play through this in like the mod with like modded cars, and there's some very impressive like wide body stuff or what have you that people have made that you can put on. But I think this is all standard stuff. Must be in here. Yeah, these are the different ones, okay. So what if we look at this Shelby? Oh, you got the V6. The V6 Clio. Hog. The not Lancer. Vehicle add-ons. Ah, okay, thank you. Yeah, there you oh, you weren't wrong. Well, we could put a pizza sign. Pizza time. Electronic accessories and parts. Can't get big doof speakers though, unfortunately. Tune-up shop for your performance parts. Yeah, like 3%. That adds up if you're adding a lot of them onto things. 7%? Damn. Oh yes, because there's the interior shop too. I'm just gonna put bench seats and everything. You get front benches? You must be able to for like the older cars. Yeah, you're not wrong. There's an impressive range of stuff. There's a lot of rims too. And gearboxes galore. Gearbox A, V12. Gearbox B, V12. Yeah, there's like Aston Martin, Pagani. Let's have a quick look. How much is it on the old Steam store? So what we'll do is we'll do that. Then we'll do that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Store. That's steam power. Car mechanic. $36.50 or $118. Get out of here! Stop trying to promote yourself on my stream. Or $118 if you buy the DLCs as well. But I don't know if that includes the drag DLC, which is a different thing. Nope. I didn't mean to hit that. I meant to hit this. Bundle info. Oh no, it does. It does include the drag DLC. But I mean, the Jag one looks particularly interesting, just because it's got the XJ220 in it. Go away. Stop showing me that you're broadcasting. I'm broadcasting. Get out of it. Yeah, just for that V12 HE. I also got the E-Type as well. Lovely. And like the Mercedes one with the... Go away! With the SLS? Yeah, the SLS AMG. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, I've heard you can do a lot when you root around in the config files. Like I've seen people just like enlarge engines to twice the size of the car just to get up to maximum speed. Okay, well that's something to think about. What's the electric car one? Go away. I'm gonna assume those are off-brand Teslas or what have you. Yeah. Still cool nonetheless. Okay, well that's enough free promotion for that. Let us raid out. Thank you very much for joining me tonight, chat. I appreciate it immensely. Let's just pause the lo-fi beats real quick. Yeah, it looked like an Alpha 4C. Thank you for joining me tonight. I hope you have a good rest of your week until Friday. I'll see you in a little bit under 48 hours for the final week of Truck Simulator, the final truck week in Forza Horizon. After that, I don't actually know what cars are coming out. We'll probably find out in the next few days, I think, because the new update's not too far off. But we'll be doing that on the Friday, and on the Saturday, we'll be having a look at this again, whether that's on the Xbox Game Store or elsewhere. Don't know. Oh, done at MediaCast. Okay, well, that could be fun. Follow me here to keep abreast of the situation in terms of if I'm streaming, if I'm not, what I'm streaming. Until then, we're going to raid out to Nutty. He is a Australian content creator and kind of stream guru. He provides many tutorials and assets to us streamers. So let's go raid him and say hi. And like I said, until the next time, enjoy the rest of your week. Cheerio.
Huh? Woohoo! Will I be seeing you on stage again? Thank you, Commander Zhao. Dude, your sub goal thing is awesome. What do you mean?
Do a barrel roll.
This is no joke, okay? You think this is some kind of joke, Harvey Dent? But thank you.
No,
You're streaming again?
Yeah, am I gonna see you on stage on your Friday show? I still don't know which one you are, but... Alright, let's listen to this one. Hello, Kebzik. Kebzik? Why is this taking so long? Oh. I need to turn that channel point reward off. I think my Google text-to-speech needs to be renewed. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna turn off that channel point reward. My Google speech API, I need to renew it, and I don't know how to do that, so we'll have to turn that one off. Sorry.
No one finds out that I'm using Streamlabs.